We are going to begin our work on Chapter 4. We'll start with some review of the coordinate plane. First, I'd like to just label, as you can see, X is the horizontal axis, Y is the vertical axis. When you are moving to the right, it is because the X is positive. You will move left when the X is negative. When you move up, it is because the Y is positive. You move down when the Y is a negative number. In the center is the origin. That is the ordered pair 0, 0. A few general reminders. When you are given ordered pairs, they are in alphabetical order. X comes before Y in the alphabet. Given ordered pairs, X comes before Y. Remember, X will tell us right or left. Move to the right if it's positive. Move left from the origin if it is negative. You will move up if your second number is positive, the Y. You will move down if the second number is negative. The graph is divided into 4 sections. In the upper right-hand corner, this is quadrant 1. It is written with a Roman numeral, so it looks like a capital I. Going counterclockwise, so that means to the left, we would have quadrant 2, Roman numeral. Continuing counterclockwise, we would have Roman numeral 3, the third quadrant. And in the fourth, you would have a fourth quadrant. Now, if we think about it a minute, all of the ordered pairs that I would plot right here, what I know is my X would be a positive number and my Y would be a positive number because I would start at the origin, I would move right, and then I would move up. So that means both the X and Y are positive numbers. To get to the second quadrant, I would start at the origin and I would move left. That means the X would be what kind of number? Negative. But to get the point to land here, I must have moved up, so the Y would be a positive number. Quadrant 3, I start back at the origin and I would move left, so we would have a negative. I would have to move down to get into that quadrant, so my Y would also be a negative number. Go ahead and complete the fourth quadrant. What kind of X and what kind of Y would we need to have so that an ordered pair falls right on there? Hopefully you said a positive X because we would move to the right of the origin, and then move down would be a negative Y. Those are just some of your general rules and reminders. Also, now we're going to write ordered pairs. Remember that left and right X will go first, and then the up and down Y. We also are going to name the quadrant. So we're going to use Roman numerals. We'll either write 1, 2, 3, or 4. When I look at ordered pair A, remember you will always start at the origin. To get to A, I don't move left or right, so that means it's 0. Do not move left or right from the origin. Instead, I would just move down 1, so my Y is negative 1. Now I need to ask myself, what quadrant does this fall in? It kind of looks like it falls in 3, or does it fall in 4? Actually, it doesn't fall in either. Your answer would just be not the X, but the Y axis. All right, let's move on to point B. Please remember to start at the origin. We need to move left or right first, and then move up or down. So for left or right, I'd go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So B would be -5 because I moved left 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up, I would have +5 for my Y. B falls in quadrant number 2, so I'll just put a small Roman numeral 2 there. Please pause the video. Pause it, stop right there, and we'll compare answers in just a moment. Pause the video. Thank you for pausing. Let's quickly compare answers. A few I want you to pay special attention to. Please make sure letter I, you have the correct ordered pair. Pause the video if necessary to compare answers. Thank you for pausing if necessary. Now we're just going to plot some ordered pairs. We're also going to label them. So when I look at pair A, -3 means I will move left from the origin. +3 means I'll move up. So starting at the origin, 1, 2, 3. Count the crosshairs, not the boxes. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be A. Now I would start back at the origin. Oh, I don't move left or right because I have a 0. 5 is positive, so I will move up 5. So no right or left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to count the crosshairs, not the rows. Ooh, point C. I will move to the right because it's positive. I will not move up or down. 1, 2. I'll label that C. Letter D. X is positive, so I'll move to the right. My Y is a negative, so I need to move down. So I'm going to move right 1, down 4. Please complete the next 2.